As an American, I'm here to say, President Biden, you are failing the Iranian people. For years, you and Robert Malley, the Special Envoy to Iran, have made every effort to appease and empower the evil regime of the Islamic Republic, desperately seeking to make a nuclear deal with a terrorist regime, while the regime slaughters its own citizens in the streets, like in November 2019, when the regime murdered 1,500 Iranians. Yet you still continue to pursue a nuclear deal and fail to enforce existing sanctions. Why? Because your closest source of information is the infamous Islamic Republic lobby in the US, NIAC, which has inroads with some of the most prominent Democrats in the US, including Robert Malley from your administration. For years, Malley has been close with senior NIAC officials and has shared policy positions that are not, and never were, in the interest of the Iranian people, according to them. Just days ago, Malley said the Iranians are in the streets to demand more respect and dignity, a slap in the face to every Iranian protesting for regime change. Malley, much like NIAC, is desperate to sign a nuclear deal with the mullahs and even willing to twist the demand of Iranians to fit his agenda. Over 100,000 Iranians have already signed a petition calling for his removal in response. Why aren't you listening to them? It's true, you've overseen sanctions on a few regime people, you've removed sanctions to allow Starlink in Iran, but you're the leader of the free world and your administration can't even state that they support the people's demand for regime change? Wake up! Your Iran policy isn't working. This is not a regime which can be reformed because they can't be trusted. Yes, in nuclear deals too. Preventing a nuclear Iran, stopping Iran from exporting weapons to Lebanon and Russia, and regime change go hand in hand. If you want to stop a nuclear Iran, if you want to stop the world's largest sponsor of terrorism, support regime change in Iran. President Biden, now is the time to act like the leader of the free world. You have the power to cripple the Islamic regime. You have the power to help the protesters. Use it.